you from the hospital, coming back from the hospital. So that's why I'm
Okay.
unable to check assignments right now. Okay. So when
Oh,
I get back home, I will check assignment and tell you all the problems in your solution or anything else that should be communicated.
okay. Okay.
I will tell you.
Okay.
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 Okay. So you solved the homework, all the question
Homework?
assignment,
No, no, I received that one test paper. I have solved that.
test paper. I have sent you test paper.
Weekly test. Weekly test.
Okay, weekly test. No, I'm talking about actually assignment. Like we have discussed the trade discount and cash discount topic in previous class. Yes.
Yes, I guess. Just one second.
So I have sent some assignment also. You can check it on the uh, our portal.
Okay. Obviously, just one second. I will check.
Not right now. If you have not checked it, no issue. You will check it later after the class, and then
Oh,
solve the question that I have shared, and I will check the assignment later. Okay.
okay, so
So, okay. So, do you remember the concept of bank related transaction? I think a bank related transaction we have done, but depreciation.
yes,
You remember depreciation?
yes, it's basically like the reduction in the cost of like value of something, right?
Yes.
After yeah,
Decrease or reduction in
and I
value of an asset.
yes, an asset.
An assets due to wear and tear means use. Time lapse, new technology, and accident. So these are the main reason for reduction in value of asset. Now, how it works, like when you purchase any asset and when you use it, the value of asset reduced, decreased. Okay. The second thing is timing. When you have purchased the asset, but you didn't use it, in that case also your value of asset will be less in future. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Like if you purchase a bike or car and you didn't use it for 5 to 7 years and it is kept in your garage. Okay, so after 5 years if you want to sell it, it will be sold on the same price that you have purchased it on,
No, sir.
purchased it from the market. No. Yes. So the thing is, because it is second hand now, the time lapsed from the purchasing date. So that's why the price is reduced. The third thing is new technology. New technology means if you have any equipment, phone, laptop, or bike. So all these things, if there is new technology at the same price, latest technology at the same price, then the old item, old asset value will be reduced. Yes or no? Like you can take the example of phones.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
15 Pro
And the
Max and
last,
16 Pro Max.
yes. Whenever a new version of any phone launched, the old one price reduced.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the last one is accident. If some accident happens with the asset, then the
For
price will,
example, accident with cars or bikes.
yes. If there is any scratch or dent on the car or bike, then uh, the buyer will not pay the full amount.
Yes, sir.
So these are the reasons. Now, there is two methods to calculate depreciation. One is a straight line method. Actually, it is called a straight line method, SLM, and one is WDV. Okay. So if we talk about percentage, if percentage is given in the question, then the formula is almost same. There is a minor difference. Cost into rate divided by 100. And here it is book value into rate by 100. Now,
So what
what
was
does it?
WDV?
WDV is written down value method.
Okay.
Written down value. And it is a straight line.
Okay.
These are methods. Okay, so what does it mean? A straight line method means every year you charge depreciation on the book cost. Like if cost is 1 lakh and you charge depreciation on this amount every year, so it will be 1 lakh into 20% divided by 100, let's say 20%. So it will be 20,000 every year. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So 1 lakh into 20%. But if it is written WDV and book value, okay. So book value means the value of asset in the beginning of this year, not cost. Let's say the this is the life of an asset you purchased here in the beginning of any year. 1 year completed, 2 year completed, 3 year completed, 4 year completed, and it is 5 years. Okay, so cost will be same every year. Cost means at what price you have purchased it.
Yes, sir.
So cost is same, but book value will be different every year. In the beginning of every year, you have to see that what is the book value, and on that value, you will charge depreciation in second method. So in WDB, the formula you can see here, it is book value into rate by 100. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So if you use SLM and WDB, see here, in first year, depreciation on in these two methods will be same. SLM 20,000 and WDB also 20,000, because book value in this year, in the year of purchase, is 1 lakh. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Book value and cost both are same. So that's why 20,000 in first year. But in second year, in SLM method, it will be 20,000. But in WDB, the book value in second year here, it will be 80,000. How 80,000? Because the value of asset is decreased now by 20,000, depreciation of previous.
Okay.
Yes. So on
Yes.
this value, we will calculate depreciation. So 80,000 into 20%, it will be 16,000. Okay. In third year, the book value will be 64,000. How 64,000? 80,000 minus 16,000.
Yes, sir.
So 64. So again, depreciation will change. 64,000 into 20%. It will be 12,800 in third year, but here it will be 20,000.
Sir, how are you so good at numbers?
Means
Like, how do you do like calculate percentages so easy?
uh, actually, if you practice by your hand, then it will be easy. There is no shortcut here actually. Uh, I practice more and more. So that's why, actually when I was doing CA, so at that time when I was solving long type questions, so I rarely used calculator.
Oh, damn.
So it takes time in the beginning, but after that you understand everything. Like it is 64,000. I'm explaining how I solve this. 64,000 into 20%. So I do this in mind. Okay. Actually, there is 100. So 0, 0, 0, 0. So into 2. I do this in mind.
Okay, okay. 6,400 into 2.
12,800.
Okay.
Okay. In SLM method also, book value will change. In SLM method, book value here, it will be 80,000. Book value here, it will be 60,000 because every year depreciation is 20,000. So book value is reducing. But for calculation of depreciation, we use cost, not book value. We use cost in SLM method. That's why we always take 1 lakh into 20%. But in WDV, whatever the book value, we will take that 80,000 into 20%, 64,000 into 20%. Okay.
Yes.
So
So SLM method every year the depreciation value will be same, right?
yes, if you are charging depreciation for full year, then it is same. Sometime you will see that depreciation you have to calculate for 6 months.
Yes, yes, yes.
In that case, depreciation amount will not be same.
Okay, like how? Because the method will be same, right?
Yes, but the formula will change here. Let's say 1 lakh into 20% into 6 by 12.
Okay.
So it will be 10,000. Okay.
Okay. But sir, 10,000 into 20 into 6.
10,000 into 20 into 6.
No, sir, sorry. 10,000 into 2 into 6. It will still, like, how will it be like 10,000?
Okay. 1 lakh it is. 1
Into
lakh
20 by 100?
into 20% into 6 by 12.
Yes. Okay, okay, okay. We cancel everything basically.
Actually, generally, in new calculation, we don't do this like cutting 0 and 2 and 6. We just write the answer, but we have studied it like this.
Okay.
Okay. So this is how we calculate depreciation. If you want to write it, please write it so that you will remember the concept.
Yes, sir.
Tell me when you have completed.
Okay, so just like little bit slow. I'll tell you. So can you scroll down?
This is example.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay.
If you want to write it, no problem. You can write it because maybe that you face some issue in understanding the difference between these two methods. Actually, these two methods are not important for you right now. We will discuss this chapter in detail. Okay. There is a separate chapter for depreciation. So
Yes, 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 I see.
there is no need.
Yes, no problem.
Sorry. Okay. So here it is, the journal entry for depreciation. Journal entry. When we purchase any asset, what is the journal entry for that? Can you tell me?
When we purchase an asset or like goods,
For purchase of asset.
asset like any asset, it will be like, for example, if we purchase
Yes.
machinery, it will
Furniture.
be
Furniture machine,
for
yes.
for example, it will be a furniture, then furniture account debit to cash account, machinery account debit to cash account.
So it will be assets account debit
Yes, sir.
to cash account. It is actually for purchase of an asset. The second entry for depreciation charged. For depreciation charged, it is depreciation account debit
To asset account.
to assets account. The third one is for sale of asset. Now here, why I'm writing depreciation on the debit side? It is nominal account. Depreciation is a loss for the company. So as per nominal account, it should be debited. So for sale of asset, an asset. Now, sale of asset can be on the same value at profit or loss. same value is very rare, because when you purchase any asset, you cannot sell it at the same price. So that's why generally it is on profit
or loss.
or loss. So if you are selling your asset on profit, so then you will receive cash, so cash account debit
Cash account debit to sales account.
to assets account, because
Yes, sorry,
assets is
assets account.
going, sale or purchase can be used only if you are dealing in goods.
Purchase, yeah, dealing in goods.
Cash account debit to assets account. Now you have to see it is profit or loss. Okay. So it is profit. Profit will be written on the credit side. So it will be to profit on sale, or you can write profit and loss account. Okay. Profit on sale or profit on sale of asset, you will write. And if it is sold for loss, then it will be cash account debit
Cash account debit to loss on sale account to assets account.
to assets account. Now loss is to be debited. So it will be loss on sale.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So this is your depreciation. Write it down.
Yes. So can you scroll down? Done, sir.
Okay. Now, tell me if you remember the concept of bad debts.
So bad debts are like basically debts which are like not returned, right? Like if someone if we have a debtor who has to who has to give us money, but like he if he isn't able to pay his money, then it will be bad debts, right?
Yes, very good. Okay. Now, you remember the journal entry?
Journal entry for bad debts. Um, it will be, for example, bad debt account debit to cash account, I guess.
Bad debts account debit to
Cash account or bank account, I guess.
no.
Is it cash or bank account?
Let me write it.
Um,
Bad debts amount due to someone receivable from someone which cannot be received. Now, so this is bad debts. Now, bad debts can be of different type, like full bad debts, partial bad debts. Yes. So in
yes,
full
sir.
debt, full bad debts, you will not receive any money. So there is no cash transaction. You are not receiving any cash. So there will be no cash or banking journal entry for full bad debts. So it will be bad debts account debit to debtors account, because you have to remove the debtor's name from your book. If you have written that you have to receive 5,000 from Mohan, yes, and now you know that Mohan will not pay the amount. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So for full bad debts account debit to debtors account. Now Mohan will not pay the amount. So it means you have to remove the Mohan name from your book. So that's why bad debts account debit to debtors account. Bad debts is loss. That's why it is on the debit side. And debtors we have to remove from our book because it is going. This is our asset, but it is going. That's why debtors account on the credit side. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what is partial bad debts? Partial bad debts means you have received some amount and the balance is bad debts. So it is not full. You will receive some amount, so it will be cash account debit. And bad dates account debit. To debtors account. In this case also, you have to remove the debtor's name from your book. So that's why full amount will be written in debtors. Received part will be written in cash, and not receivable part will be written in bad debts. Okay, so this is your bad debts. Now I will write a question here. It will be given you like this: amount receivable from A 50,000, only 60 paise in a rupee received from his property. And so 50,000, he became insolvent. And only 60 paise in a rupee received from his property. So in this case, 50,000 is the total amount receivable from A. Okay. So to A account 50,000, to A account 50,000. And here it will be cash account, because you have received some amount from Mohan. So cash account debit. And bad dates. Bad dates, because some amount will not be received here. So debit. Now, 50,000, 60 paise in a rupee. What does it mean? 60 paise in a rupee. I have explained this, but again, I'm explaining, because 60 paise in a rupee. In a rupee, you know how many paise is there?
In, in one rupee, there are like 100 paise, right?
Yes. So in 1 rupee, if there is 100 paise, then you are receiving only 60 paise. So you can say 60%.
Yes, sir.
So in 50,000, you will receive 60%. So cash will be 30,000. And bad debts will be 20,000. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is a basic journal entry. Sometime it will not be written 60 paise, it will be amount. So in that case, it is easy. In some of the cases, directly percentage will be given. There is one more journal entry related to this. I have written only 2 entries. There is one more, which is for bad debts recovered in future. Like in a year, it is written off as bad debts, but in the next year or after 2-3 years, that person came back and paid us our money. Okay, so in that case, you are receiving cash from that person, cash account or bank account debit. Two, now we cannot write his name because we have already removed his name from our book. So that's why we will write Two, bad debts recovered account. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is one entry. Write this example also so that you will understand. These two entry you have already written.
Uh, for no, sir, no, sir.
So write this first,
Okay,
bad
sir.
debts and journal entry. Done.
This one, no, sir.
Hello, Abdullah, have you completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Abdullah.
Yes, sir.
This is the third entry. Please write this and then this example also.
Okay, sir. Done, sir.
Example also.
Just a minute, sir. Just a minute. Done, sir.
Okay. So, do you have any doubt in any of these two topics? Yes,
No, sir. It's actually clear.
depreciation and bad debts. You don't
Mm,
have any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Now tell me
Depreciation. No
if
doubt.
I give you question of depreciation for calculation and journal entry both, and also related to bad debts. Okay, can you solve these type of question uh, along with?
Sir, can you can I take can I also take some the screenshots of this one?
Yes,
Bad debts.
you can take a screenshot.
Yes, sir. Just a minute. I'm taking. One. Okay, sir. Can you scroll down? A little bit more. Done, sir. Done, sir.
Okay. After this, actually, there is a topic of insurance. Okay. Like loss by fire, loss by theft,
Yes,
loss.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So,
Sir, like the weekly test question paper I have received, right? There was a journal entry in which there was a like question by insurance one. So I thought like the money will be like insurance paid for like the employees insurance premium. So I thought it will like go from the business right bank account. So I wrote the journal entry as insurance premium account debit to bank account.
yes, it is correct.
Oh, let's go.
Okay. Actually, when you pay insurance premium for owner, the uh, owner of the business, then in that case, it is called drawing, not the expenses. Okay.
Yes.
So it will be
For
drawing
employees,
from debit to cash account.
yeah, and for employees it will be from bank account, right?
Yes, for employee, if you're paying, it means it is expenses of the business. So whatever
Yes, sir.
money you are paying for expenses of the business, then you have to write that thing like insurance premium account debit to bank.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But I am talking about here for goods destroyed by something. In that case, asset destroyed by something. In that case, you have to claim the insurance money from the company.
For example, goods destroyed by fire. There was
Yes.
also a journal entry goods destroyed by fire. So I wrote like loss of goods by fire account debit to what do you say cash account.
To purchase account because goods destroyed.
Yeah,
So
sorry,
where cash is
to
going?
purchase account. Wait, let
Yes.
me check. It's written in my notebook. Yeah. Goods lost by fire account debit to purchase account.
Okay. So you have sent it to me to the communication team.
Yeah, I have sent it to the communication team today itself, as I wasn't able to send it yesterday.